Thinking about your child's financial future can feel like a huge task, but you know what? It often starts with one surprisingly simple document. Today, we're going to break down exactly how to get a PAN card for your child, step by step. Let's get right into it.
So let's kick things off with a question that might make you do a double take. Can you actually get a PAN card for a newborn baby? And the answer is yes, absolutely. The income tax department doesn't have any minimum age limit, which means even the newest little member of your family is eligible.
Okay, but that leads to the next big question, right? Why on earth would a baby need one? Well, let's dive in and see how this little card is actually a key that unlocks a whole lot for your child's financial journey down the road. Think of this card as the ticket to several financial firsts. For example, if you want to start investing in their name, say in a mutual fund, or if you want to make them a nominee on an insurance policy, you're going to need a PAN. It's also essential for opening their very first bank account, or even if they receive a big monetary gift. It's basically the foundational block for building their entire financial identity. All right, so you're on board. The next step is all about preparation. Think of this as getting your checklist ready before the mission begins. And trust me, getting these documents sorted out beforehand will make the whole process so much smoother. The checklist is basically split into two piles. For your child, you'll need proof of their date of birth, a birth certificate is perfect, and a couple of recent passport-sized photos. Then for you, the parent or guardian, you'll need your own ID and address proof. Now, don't miss this last one on your side of the list, a photocopy of your own PAN card. This is absolutely mandatory. And this right here, this is the golden rule. I cannot stress this enough. This is one of the most common reasons applications get delayed or rejected, and it's so easy to avoid. Before you upload anything, you have to write self-attested on every photocopy and then sign it yourself. It's a tiny step that prevents huge headaches. Okay, with our documents all prepped and signed, we are ready for the main event. Let's move on to the actual online application. And don't worry, it really is more straightforward than you might think. Here it is, boiled down to 5 key moves. You'll start on one of the official government portals, either NSDL or UTIITSL, and you're looking for Form 49A. Now, when you fill it out, here's a key phrase. You'll enter your details under a special category called Representative Assessee. From there, you just upload all those files we prepared, pay the fee online, and, this is crucial, save that 15-digit acknowledgement number they give you. Speaking of the fee, here's the number you're looking at. For a physical card delivered within India, the cost is just 107 rupees, and that already includes GST. Now, a quick tip. It's always a good idea to just double-check the fee on the official portal right before you pay, just in case anything's changed. All right, now for my favorite part, because this is where we can save you a ton of time and frustration. We're going to go through the most common mistakes people make, so you can just sidestep them completely. Okay, mistake number 1, name mismatches. It seems so basic, right? But if the name you type into the form isn't an exact match to what's on the birth certificate, it gets flagged immediately. The fix is simple. Just be a robot. Copy the name precisely from the birth certificate, letter for letter, everywhere it's asked for. And here's the other big one that trips people up, the signature. So who signs the form? The answer is always you, the parent or guardian, never the child. And you can't leave it blank. You, as the representative assessee, have to be the one to sign in the designated spot. An error here will get the application sent right back to you.
And you've hit submit. Congratulations, the hard part is over. But the journey isn't quite finished yet. Let's walk through what happens next, and more importantly, how you can keep tabs on your application's progress.
Remember that 15-digit number I told you to save? Well, this is why it's so important. It's your personal tracking key. You can just pop that number into the NSDL or UTIITSL website anytime you want and see the exact real-time status of your application. This timeline lays it out perfectly. Right after you submit, you can start tracking. Usually, the physical card will show up at your doorstep within about 20 working days. But take a look at that last point. That's a really important one to file away for the future. This card is going to need a mandatory update once your child turns 18.
Yeah, this is not a set it and forget it kind of thing. See, a minor's PAN card doesn't have their photo or signature on it. So once your child becomes an adult at 18, it is mandatory to apply for a correction to add their photo and signature. This is what officially converts it into a valid adult PAN card.
And there you have it, a clear path to getting one of your child's very first official financial documents. It might be a small piece of plastic, but it really does represent a huge step forward. Which just leaves us with one final thought.
With this piece of the puzzle now in place, what's your next step going to be in building their secure financial future?